What's up, guys? Out here, welcome back to another video. I'm Madden 21. Now today, I'm bringing you an interesting video. If you look up the top right, I'm sitting over 4 million coins, and that's because I've sold 2 players, and I'm still trying to sell one right now on the market for 400,000. So I'll be around the 4.6 mark, as you can see Orlando Pace there. And basically what happened is I sold Orlando Pace's power-up. Well, I'm trying to sell it right now. And Orlando Pace's new card. I also have sold Jimmy Graham's the 50 card. I haven't powered him down or anything, as you can still see here. He is still powered up right here to an 89. But I sold the 50 card. Now, you might be asking, why? So let me break this down for you. I was looking ahead and I didn't want to get burned on a lot of coins when they dropped the power-ups for like Jimmy Graham and the 50 players and all that stuff. I got screwed out of like 300,000 or 400,000 coins from that, maybe more. So I'm trying to think smarter and have the better approach to this. So I was looking at the calendar for some of these solo challenges now, and I think I might have sold a little bit too early, but when you see the prices I sold them at, I got way more than what they normally go for, so I'll show you them here in a second. But I was looking at the 50. Now on my normally spin, I've played all these, but on here I haven't. Probably should. Well, we are on week 5, and then this weekend coming up is we're on week 5. This weekend coming up is week 6. So once you do that, we have one more week. As you can see here, in week 7, you get a stacked player, which is that 91 or 92 overall Nat from weeks 1 through 7. Now, we don't know if this is a fantasy pack. We don't know if it's just a random card that they give you out of all of them. But because of that pack right there, that's going to drive the prices of these 50 players down. So if it's a fantasy pack, that's great, because people will choose Jimmy Graham, people will choose Orlando Pace, and that will drive the price down. Even if it is a random player that they give you, it's still awesome, because the people that get, say I have Jimmy Graham and I do the solo challenges and I get Jimmy Graham now I'm going to go on the auction block and sell my Jimmy Graham. So his price is just going to tank. His price probably will go down to 150, I would say. 150, 175, I think, which is still like 100k cheaper, 50k cheaper than before. So that's why I sold him. As you can see here, let's pull up my recent sold. I bought 2. One Jimmy Graham was from my power up, and then one was for the giveaway tomorrow. It's fine, I will buy another Jimmy back. He's just going for a ridiculous amount right now. I sold one for 353,000 and 349,000 for the other one, and he's been going for around 220, 230, 240. So I sold these guys for a whole 100k more, 120, 130k more than what he's been going for. So I decided to get out with these. Essentially, when I buy Jimmy for tomorrow to give away, I am breaking. It's not going to cost me anything, because I sold each of these cards for 120k more than what he normally goes for, and I'll buy him for about 200, 220, 250 at the most for tomorrow. So like I said, these guys, I made some really good coins, almost basically flipping these cards right now, in hopes of him going down tomorrow, and also next week. Not this week and coming up, the following week, he's going to go down because of that challenge. Now, the same with Pace. Now, Pace is a little bit more interesting, because his normal card here I sold for almost, 8 coins less of 300,000, which is about right for what the 50 players have been going for, because he just released. But his power-up, let's look at this power-up. Now, his power-up I have listed for 404k. And I was looking at Mudhead, and he's been selling his power up at 400k, which is a huge spike. So as you can see, mine is the lowest right now, 404k. Hopefully it'll sell. When I did his set, the power up was about 250, 275. So he's at 400k. So from his main card selling, like, even here you go, his main card, his 92 card is 318. He's a little bit about 15k higher than what I sold him for. But selling these cards together, you're looking at about 720k, and the set cost me about 600 to do. So some profit there, but also, like I said, in 2 weeks, well, not 2 weeks, not fully 2 weeks, about a week and a half, when those solo challenges come out on the not this Friday, the following Friday, this card is going to go down. People will pack them, people will choose them. This card will go down. This card will probably go down to like that 200k range. And his power up will hopefully follow suit, probably down to the 200k range as well, because with these guys going down, it's going to bring the set down, so people will be able to do the set then. More people will have the power up. So maybe I'm a little bit too early. Maybe I'm thinking too much into this. But right now, I just wanted to get my coins. Like 400k for a power up is insane. And the fact I only spent like 250 on it, 275 earlier, like literally when he came out on Friday, a 5-day turnaround, and I'm making 20,000 coins is ridiculous. So hopefully that sells. I'll be up at the 4.7, 4.6 mil mark. So I'm just trying to be active with my coins, be conscientious about them. I'll be doing the same type of video here when Series 3 comes out, or next series, Series 3, with Khalil Mack. I'll sell him off because he'll have a Redux, and I'll just buy the Redux. That's going to be 10 times cheaper. Not 10 times exactly, but I mean, you know what I mean, way cheaper. Like right now, he's about 400k on the market. By the time that Redux happens, he might be up to 500-600k for this limited, but his Redux will probably be around 200-300. So again, being proactive with my coins. So like I said, when the new series comes out in a couple weeks here, I'll make another video of me selling Mac, for a little bit. Let's see what he's actually going for. Well, his normal card rose a little bit. Yeah, 400k. 400k. So, like I said, he'll probably rise up to about... Excuse me. I came out of nowhere. He'll probably rise up to about 500, 600k by the end of this series, and then I'll sell him again. Or I'll sell. And then when his Redux come out, he'll instantly go back down to his 300k, 250k. Because at that point he's only just going to be a random 92. He might even be lower than that. He might be around 200k when that Series 3 comes out. But right now I'm holding on to him. That still is a little bit away. But these Orlando Pace and Jimmy Graham, sell them if you want to be active with your coins. I'm almost 95% sure that those cards are going to go down, not this Friday, the following Friday, when they drop those 50 solos and people can choose them out of a pack. So... yeah, choose. I would suggest selling them now. I think the window, honestly, I could see bigger YouTubers making a video on this, the same thing. Like, hey, sell these guys, for the 50 players, sell your 50 players, which would cost the market to go down because everyone listens to the bigger YouTubers as well, and they, will cause the market to go down too, so that might even be a good time. If a bigger YouTuber does make this type of video, you can maybe look at the market then to pick up some cards for cheap, because people will follow those guys. So basically this is just trying to beat everyone, get the most possible coins for each card, and maybe just suffer with a couple overall Jimmy Graham and Orlando Pace, so back to the normal O-line basically, for about a week here. So that's my advice. Sell Jimmy Graham. I probably wouldn't sell his power up because I don't know how popular his power up will be anymore. Pace, I'm selling his power up, like I said, because he just came out, so more people will be doing a set. Everyone needs a left tackle. He's the highest left tackle and all that stuff. So sell Pace's power up, sell Pace's card, sell Jimmy Graham's card. Here you probably have until the weekend. But remember, cards go down during the weekend, so I would suggest selling today, tomorrow on Thursday. Just get ahead of the market. Get your coins, get the max you can, and then next week they'll be cheaper, and you can get them back. If you guys enjoyed the advice, like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe. Peace.